So 7-2s on that one. Again, no mad monster, serial killer here. You can see the Peter's layer cake crew did have them outside here, all full of mad monster lies. Bogus diagnosis, death threats, also posted online, 7 layers of monster lies, and again 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnosis in this Norfolk, UK. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And again, more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified, apparently, using new DNA technology, but no Norfolk Jack the Kipper. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard, terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So they will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. And they certainly will set you up as a Roy White and White van man, Christian B. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Sachs Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And certainly no Dis Lawnmower Man here. Kraken Watch, Crime Series, The True Detectives, Matthew McDonaghy, Woody Harrington. Now one's got 24 on it. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. And the Lawnmower Man, the Yellow King, satanic serial killer, riding round in a white pickup. And again, no black wizard here in a Volvo state. Very good watch. Pledged Jack Nicholson. Giant of a man called the Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo state, abducting children and young girls. So no Roy White and a White van man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, issuer. And I can hear a lawnmower. And again, if you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective on YouTube, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. No hosts for the beast here. So, one big black box serial killer frame fix assassination in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Forged in hell. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. That one had 22 on it. And that really is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. No Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detectives. So again, they will pay to make you disappear. So innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up or done in. But all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, but certainly did get me boxed in. And this SS police had seen all the death threats, text messages on my phone. Also listened to the voicemail messages. Said, Johnny, have you seen anything suspicious? Phone 101, we'll come out on blue lights, we have to. So this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia house, the local mob. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So I did phone 101, got through to the switchboard, gave my name, Johnny Botwright. Could this police come and check out who these 4 men are in this big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car? Certainly have got me boxed in. They look like a licence to kill and make a problem disappear. They put me through to Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Police plebs headquarters at Wyndham, 15 miles from here. Phone was ringing for 12 minutes, no reply. Then the driver of the big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car, he got a call, probably tipped off I was phoning them in, so they suddenly vacated the area. No one's got number 10 and Cliff and Bluff on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details, but no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, I really don't think so. And again, Brian Numbnuts Goodman, you can see Discalton Road assassins for details. But Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 4 Elaborate Close, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis. Really did want to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player. #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media in the big Dis Facebook groups. That one's got 17 and lock on it. Not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can. Only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, according to him. Another big liar, liar, pants on fire, and that's a Mondeo there. Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days, some of them were found naked in a satanic pose, ritual killer. And Steve Wright may have also been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here, and that one's got Nazis on it, and 17. That one's got Lab on it. Again, a Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. That one's got a Zell on it. As always, a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail, they are the big super spreader carriers, certainly have infected everyone apart from me. That's King Charles there, Count Dracula, he's just out and about in Dis, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got Mafia and number 10 on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Plenty of hosts in high places, and they do live and they are here. You don't need dark sunglasses to see them. Good film, John Carpenter, they live. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also claiming the Polish will kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in this, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans, so they believe that big monster lie. That I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge her blood. And a lot of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in this to do their dirty work. Make me disappear. Again, you can see the Peter's layer cake cruise. 7 layers, the monster lies. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. No one had Neil on it because that's all they really do have is Sip Zero Silch Neil. And we did have a motor mechanic 15 miles from here, Stowmarket, riding round in a red Volvo estate. Clive Howard, the night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, unchecked for 28 years, abducting women and young girls, but certainly no Sutcliffe. Steve Wright, Clive Howard, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, serial killer here, Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard, terrorist issue, I really don't think so. You can see Ossie Smith, cousins to the Joneses in this. Stowmarket, did have a big run-in with Ossie Smith here, physical altercation. Again, no Here's Johnny here, Sandringham strangler, paedophile, rapist, ripper, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear, and again, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So there's plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And they'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Again, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the keep, or to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, did happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol who they falsely set up as a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And the guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all, just a big monster lie started by a few people. And this Norfolk UK is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And certainly no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 twos on that one. Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. So again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. In this Norfolk UK, they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. So no ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. But as always, more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified, apparently, using new DNA technology. That one had mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Again, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk UK. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so.